Oh, good evening. Hope we're all good. I'm in a bit of a rush. I was with today's stream. I planned it, or scheduled it like I don't know, lastminute.com as I normally do. And then my train was really late, so I've been rushing about. Yeah. So hi. So yeah, here we are. A nice little impromptu stream for the end of the weekend. I'm glad I checked my work schedule because this is normally my long weekend now. And I'm normally back to work Wednesday. But for some reason, I don't know why, I'm working Tuesday. So I wouldn't have come in on Tuesday, but I'm glad I checked. So yeah, and the plan was to stream tomorrow, but well, we'll see. But anyway, hope we're all doing well. Welcome, guys. We're gonna start, I think, with a 170 in Scotland. Anyway, good evening, CPT. Good evening, Jonathan. Good evening, Jake. Welcome. Hope we're all doing well. Yeah, we're gonna start with a 170 in Scotland because last time we did anything in Scotland, it all went a little bit messy. We nearly spadded. It was a bit wet. Yeah, so let's try and improve that. Jonathan, oh, hello. You're from the US. Ooh. TS controls works. Lovely. Right, let's get ourselves keyed in. Oh, come on. No. There we go. T14 Studios, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, so, yeah, I'm alright. There we go. Door's now open. Pop our things up. So yeah, this is a little 170 scenario. Edinburgh to Glasgow. In autumn. Autumnal showers. Be aware of low rail adhesion. Oh, well, this can't go badly, can it? Remember last stream how bad the rain was? Oh, yeah. It was awful. Very wet. A signal showed double yellow, but it was broken. So as we got close, it showed red. So we nearly spadded and then crashed into a train we could have. So, yeah. Fun. How's the audio, guys? Can you hear the 170? Because I was looking back at a stream the other day, and I was doing like a 700, and they're fucking quiet in the cab. And I realised I was on the stream for about an hour and a bit, and you couldn't hear the fucking 700 whatsoever. It's terrible, absolutely terrible. So yeah, I hope it's alright. I'll turn up a little bit. Samuel, hello. Hope you're all doing well, guys. It's a funny Sunday evening today. I've come all the way from Bath, back down to Exeter, via Swindon. So I went from Bath to Swindon and then back on myself because everything's diverting, or mostly everything's diverting via Bath and Bristol, because there's a bit of engineering works around Westbury. Yeah, that was fun. I think AP should redo the TurboStar pack as well with the 150-1 and 175 packs. They feel outdated. They did redo the 175 pack when South Wales Menlo was re-released. Yeah, I'd like to see the 150-1 done again. That'd be quite nice. 175 I'm not too fussed about. Well, maybe, because they're going to GWR, so that'd be relevant to me. TurboStar, I think they're alright. I think the 170's alright. I don't really play with it a lot. So, well, I don't really sort of the area I don't really touch it a lot. I haven't really got that much real life experience with it to know how it should properly sound like. So, yeah, I don't know on that one. One thing I'd like to see is a turbo from I'll put you in neutral. What? Okay, so forward is neutral for some reason on the one. Am I Things a little bit broken, it seems. It's going well. Going really well. Okay. Well, nice. Yeah, it'd be interesting. There's a load of concepts floating around. Depending on where you get your information from. So, yeah, some look good. Dean, welcome. I'm very well. Hope you're all doing well. I was going to pour a drink for today's stream, but I only got through the door about 10-15 minutes ago. And I thought that wouldn't be appropriate as well, not really having any food either. So yeah, anyway, let's go. Burnbatch Model Railway, welcome. EVO 37 Cumbrian. Ooh, very nice. Oh, it's raining. It's a bit wet. Oh, a bit wet. Thing is with AP packs, I would rather they release new packs. 376, 378 EP comes to mind for me. Then re-release there. Yeah. I guess there's a load of that's 20. I guess there's a loads of things that AP could do. For me, I'd like to see probably the 150-2 redone, just sound wise, and probably a turbo, maybe EP, really, because they're probably that's the only real sort of local stuff I'd really sort of care about. I'm trying to think what else actually. It's difficult. I don't know. Oh, very nice. I haven't been to York in yonks, I don't think. I think the last time I went to York. Don't know. Feels like yonks. Probably isn't yonks. What are we doing? We doing Haymarket? Yeah, Haymarket. Lithingo. Come on. Yeah. Scottish stations. What are we? Are we just a 170? No, we're what are we? We'll have a look when we get out of the tunnels, because we're more than a 170. Probably think AP should spend a little bit more time just releasing new liveries on their packs that have come out since the pack came out. Yeah. Again, it's one of those things. Like, do they? It's a difficult one. For sort of like liveries, like TOC specific. I don't know, it's a difficult one. If they're sort of like if there's like if they're like one-off liveries, then I can see why time ain't being spent on, you know, doing it. We're gonna overshoot. This is great. This is first train of the day, and Ben has fucked it up. He's on the platform. He's too busy talking. That's what's going on. Right. Okay. Likely about the 507 could be added in the Yeah. That's it. You guys distracted me. That's what it was. Every stream, I complain as to how atrocious my own personal driving is. When in fact it's you guys. It's all of you guys. Solely you. Anyway. I'm sort of perplexed by the PBC having a little meltdown. I'm just gonna reset it quickly. Let's see if that sorts itself out. Yeah, that's it. Nothing to do with adhesion. Nothing to do with my. Nothing to do with, I don't know, me not concentrating at all. Right, what have we got actually? We've got... Okay, we're two turbos. Two turbos? Two bloody 170s. That's fine. No, it's not... The 170 is a bit fucked on the controller side for some reason. So apologies. Ben, I've seen you drive off stream. Don't pretend it's perfect. I won't pretend it's perfect. No. No. But I like to think that I can drive a little bit better than the normal person, shall we say. I hope. Yeah, keep dreaming. I will. It's annoying, the DRA doesn't work as well. I've got this physical DRA and it just flashes on and off constantly as well. That's not working. There's a load of things I need to report. Anyway, where were we? We were... York is... Sorry, Dean, I missed that. York is beautiful. York is beautiful. Especially the National Rail Museum, which is the reason I go, and to go to do some train spotting. Yeah, so NLRM's nice. There's a couple of things there that I think I need to see. Compared to what was there ages ago. I actually don't know when did I last go? Let's have a look. National Rail Way. National? What's that the NRM train wise? Just so I can log can I keep a log of everything I see? National Railway. There we go. York National Railway Museum. I went... It says I've never been. I have. When did I last go? December 21. It appears. Yonks ago. Don't feel like that. Feels more recent. But oh well. Come on, let's race this 158 before it turns off. It's gonna win. Bloody 170s. At least we can sort of, I don't know, pop the guard off. But yeah, I don't know. I'm waiting, eagerly waiting for the HSC to come out. That'll be very nice. So I was hoping, as I said on stream previously, I was hoping it would be this week, but they deferred it because of the APT, ATP cab. Well, they're having that having the speedo there for it, which will be nice, very nice. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that, and I aim to hopefully stream when it comes out, or at least stream on the day it comes out. No, my luck, I'll be working. Anyway, we've got a waiver a bit to our next stop. Oh, okay, so okay, Croy. Oh, fuck. There you go. All right, okay, yeah, it's nicely spaced out. Bloody 385. Oh, I can remember they're the ones from that Thompson. I think that, yeah, they're the ones from that Thompson route that we did a stream on when they first got announced or released, because we wanted to check out DAS on them, and it was alright, but I think it was one of those trains where too much effort's been focused on not getting the basics right and trying to get like the advanced stuff right. So like DAS was, a lot of effort went into that, but not a lot into how the basic sort of keybinds worked for the power controller and the reverser, for example, and a lot of the other sort of, there's no like DSD, I don't think. The model was a bit, well, the texturing on the model was a bit skew-if. Sounds were god awful, and then they put a lot of effort into the PIS as well, so like the PIS would work based on the timetable or a scenario or something, I don't know what it was. But yeah, so I wasn't too impressed by it, but hey-oh. And then there's a sound patch I think that's come out for it on ATS, which I've installed, but I think it's not 100%. I think there's a few bugs with that. So yeah, sadly. But oh well. No more for that. Step one, so these turbo cells act similar to turbos. I said these turbo cells. These 170s act similar to turbos, in a way, braking wise. I find that the step one is real soft, and then you've got, so like some of our turbos down here, 166, 165, step one is nothing. You'd probably get more by dragging your feet out of the cab door, but yeah, so there's that. Step two does a little bit more, but sometimes we've had to come into stations and do sort of like pull it in full service, for example, because the brakes are so crap, and that's what I feel that the 170 sometimes has on here. And I think this is the first time I've driven it in ages. I wanna say. I think last time I can't remember the last time I've driven it on the street. I think the last time I did something was on it was when is either a thing on the Wherry lines or the ATS Peterborough Ely. That's sort of March, that corridor, that countryside corridor. Oh, that's nice. Nice pair of words there. Countryside corridor. That area. One of those scenarios with some cross-country 170s. So yeah, we've got quite a few scenarios actually to get through today that I've downloaded pre-stream. Have we? Is there any rain at all? If I just let the wipers continuously go. So we've got, no, there is rain. So we've got a 142 later on the South Wales main line. We've got RHTT down my neck of the woods. We've got a 31 on the Wherry lines. Let's put the wipers on a bit more then, come on. We've got, I think it's a 73 on London Brighton, back in its heyday with the Mark II stock, I think. The Mark II, I forgot what it's called, it's got a name. The push-pull stuff, I think. We've also got Networkers out of London, Charing's Cross, and we've got what we've got here. So this is what 1 Romeo 75, Edinburgh Glasgow Queen Street. This is, I want to do a HST one on here. So yeah, we've got a few scenarios, and there might be a couple of extra, or we might miss some out if they don't work as expected, but yeah, we've got quite a few. Jack, hello. Welcome. Hope you're alright. How we doing? Alright, we're about 3.5 miles away now from there. Do you know who I am? No, I don't. No, I don't, Jack. No idea who you are. I'm just going to quickly test these brakes, because... Let's just do a step 2 to see how... Okay. It's quite nice, this route. This is again, it's on ATS. This is bugger. What's it called? It's an enhanced. I think it's a merge. I think even might be a merge or something. I can't remember. Can't remember, but it's like a revamped Scottish route of the sort of like mainline around that. You sure, Ben? I am the guy who likes 150-2s. That's it. You know it, Jonathan. That's it. Spot on. Spot on with that. No, still have no idea, Jack. No idea. No idea. The 150-2 reference. Oh, that can't pinpoint it at all. Oh, shit. Coming a little bit hot, I think, maybe. We'll see. This is the trouble with playing with no HUD. And obviously you guys get a lot of enjoyment out of it because you watch me fuck up. Sand! Oh, well, that doesn't fill me with hope. Sand. Might need a bit of it. Well, we're 6, aren't we? 170 and then 170. There she is. Yes, Jack. 152.19, my lords. Now, question is the 6-car marker going to be halfway down the platform, or is it going to be all the way at the end? I'd like to think that it's all the way at the end, but we will see. There's 4, so yeah, it's got to be down the end. Look at that. Happy with that. Oh shit, come on. Oh, you're not going to break, are you? Have I been out today? Yes, I've been to Bath. Been to Bath. Come back from Bath via Swindon down to Exeter, which was fun. The way to so I've talked about this on stream. Sundays being god awful at the moment for train performance and train performance in general. Sadly, there's a load of reasons why, and I think we've covered them before on stream. But I find that the Bristol-Bath corridor to go to London is particularly hellish. It's particularly hellish at sort of peak time and on the weekends. It's just people love it, and especially around Christmas as well. People just absolutely love it, and whatever train you go on, it's always full and standing, and that's just the way. So I was standing to Swindon, stood all the way back from Swindon to Bristol, because everybody from Paddington going that way, Bath, Bristol, normally they get off at Bath and Bristol. And then we went onwards down to Weston, Taunton, Exeter, finally. Why did you go to Bath? I got 150 from Bath last night. It's a bit to do, ain't it? You know. I'm planning to take my close friend to Bath. Could be my girlfriend soon. Lovely, lovely. I'm sure she's a lucky lady. Jack. Oh, bong. She's doing all right. I was expecting, it said on the scenario, expect it to be slippy. I'm surprised we haven't encountered any of that yet. I mean, our WSP light ain't flashing, so that's good. She that means no. She that means no. Seeing trains, only spending time with her. Well, got to do what we've got to do, haven't you, Jack? AP should do another 360 pack. Yeah. Again, the 360 is one of those units that I don't really touch much. And again, it's. I mean, you could do a backdated, or you could do a load of scenarios for Paddington when they did Heathrow Express, or that TFL stand-in. Was it Heathrow Express, or was it just TFL sort of replacing the? I can't remember now. Where's our next stop? Polmont. Yeah, and then it's just Great Eastern, ain't it? As well. Again, I don't know if it's one of those things I'd drive. Oh, and Midland Main Line. That's it as well. That's it. Midland Main. Yeah. So I guess there is the possibility for it. Again, it doesn't really. It's not a unit that I'd be interested in. We'll say, to say the least. Yeah. I like to see some more modern stuff, but I'd also like to see a lot more of the I'd like to see a bit more like current, and maybe a few years, 3-4 years back, done up. Stuff that we can tinker with and play and sort of represent affairs that are ongoing now. Do you think we'll be having any more 150s going to Bristol? It's one of those things, Jack. Possibly that there's a load of reasons why trains that normally wouldn't go there. And the main thing is, well, with like that, I believe it was a lack of available trains. So they sent a 150 down to Weymouth, which hadn't happened for yonks. But it's not rare because they used to do a load of stuff down to Weymouth. But the trouble, the difficulty with resourcing something like that is getting all the right crew in the right place. Because Bristol, I only think a handful of drivers sign 150s now. I don't think a load of them do. Not like they used to. I don't think it's not their proper. It's not their main traction anymore. Sadly. But if the resourcing's there and it all works, then yeah, I see no reason to why it won't. That's a very tall signal. No slippage just yet, which is great. So during the sort of autumn, again, with different talks, Great Western's policy at autumn is to try and do 10 at the ramp for a red. So if you've got a red, then you try and do 10 miles an hour at the ramp. Well, that's the guide anyway, and it's of course to prevent, if you slip, you hopefully can brake in time and you won't slip past the signal. So I'm assuming this is set in autumn, so we'll do our best to try and replicate that. A little bit of sound there from the 385. Other than that, it's pretty silent. But do you think it would be nice to have one running around there every day or weekends? I doubt we'll see that. Doubt we'll see that at all. To be fair, it's let's slightly go over, aren't we? Bloody hell, the brakes are weak here. Low speed, bloody hell, they are awful, awful. Awful, absolutely awful. But hey, we're on, so we won't complain. Right, next up, where are we? We are Falkirk High. Ooh, lovely. It's a hill start. I know there is on Trace of World. There's a that's one of the, it's a semicolon or something like that, and you can do a proper nice hill start. But with there must be. Yeah, there is. I just don't know what the keybind is. I should really know for stuff like that. But of course, with independent brake and throttle, it's a lot easier. You just apply power, wait for it to rev up, and then take off. But crazy. Do you have any idea where is 219? Last time I saw it, it was in Exeter Depot, and that was it. And I have a feeling it's probably in there still. When I walked past getting into work, it was in there, parked up. Ooh, whoa! Why is our DRA just snapped on? That's weird. So the other day, we're doing the 700, and we were coming out of, I've forgotten where, but there's, I think it's Chatham or something like that. You go over the bridge, and you can go straight on, or you can divert to the right. It's that place on the southeastern where there's a submarine, if that helps. You diverge off to the right, and then you follow the southeastern main line, and that goes down to HS1. But you come off the junction, there's a signal for the junction, and then literally about 50 metres after the junction, you then have a signal. So if you were to go along, get a single yellow at the signal before the junction, you'd be stopped across the junction. So I was following something, so I got stopped there. And we were there. We were waiting for about 2-3 minutes because there was a train in the station just ahead. And somehow, I have no idea how the doors opened. Now, on a 700, even with your widest FOV, the door controls are not really that visible, so you can't see if you've pressed the button or not. So I got the signal. DRA off, put myself in forwards, take power, and the brake gauge would come back, but then it'd hold about half a bar, which is per reality. It's yeah, it'd hold about half a bar, and I couldn't get power. And I was thinking, what on earth's going on? So I was like, oh, have I not done something right? Have I tried to take power of the brake on? So no. So I then shut the train down. That didn't work. I then a bit of full service. Didn't mean to do that there. What? Why's the DRA coming on? I then shut the train down. Turn it back on again. I then auxed off the train. Auxed it back on. Coming in a little hot actually now. Do a bit. I don't really want to do full service, but well, I'm gonna have to. I then auxed it off, and that didn't work. It wouldn't walk back on. And then I looked outside, and to my surprise, the left-hand side doors has come open. I don't know how, and it's a similar situation as why there's bloody DR raids coming on. I've got a ghost. Got a ghost. There's something about. I'll read that in a sec when we come to a stop. It's not going to stop, is it? These brakes are awful at low speed. Bloody hell. There's something about that GW Freightliner livery on the Class 90 and 66 that really suits them. I love it on the 66s. The 66s look very nice. There's I've forgotten which one. It's got a slight sort of, it's a more orange tinge to it. I forgot which one. I got a photo of it on here somewhere. And that one I quite like. The 70 that I've forgotten which one. Which one was it? There's a 70 cropping about that I'm a little about. I guess it's like the blue Pullman. It'll probably be one of those things where it looks hideous, or you're not sure about it on. Let's try and slip. Come on, slip. There we go. Where it looks a bit hideous as a photo, but in person it looks alright, and I'm hoping that's what it will be with that 70. Because I was a bit like that with the Pullman. And it's when it came out of the paint shop, I went down a cruise to see it. On the day it came out of the paint shop, and I was like, oh, this is quite different. Looks quite nice. So, yeah, we'll see how that happens. Not good, seems like 158958. Yes. I am absolutely starving, I am. Haven't had anything at all. Right. Croy. Good old Croy. Yeah, me not having some food is irritating, because later on I'll probably want some alcohol, and having alcohol without eating something is a death trap. So yes, we'll see what we can do. But yeah, this is all right run so far. I thought it'd be a little bit more worse for wear. Luckily, the only bit of slippage that we've incurred is just coming out of that station there, and that was me purposely giving it a bit more beans than it should have. But going to get drunk? No, I'm not. That's not the aim, anyway. On a completely unrelated note, Planet Coaster 2's come out recently, and I don't know. I was quite intrigued by it. I bought the first game, and it was one of those games. It's one of those games where I bought it, played on it once, thinking, oh yeah, I'll be all over this, and never touched it again. I think I've got like an hour gameplay or hour playtime on it, which is a shame. But I reckon that would be a fun little stream game. Planet Coaster's like it's a theme park sort of builder, almost like Roller Coaster Tycoon. Like I've been watching some videos on it, some streams on it, and I was like, yeah, I could probably stream this, find it really relaxing. But it's totally different to Train Sim, so I don't think it would work very well audience-wise. But yeah, we'll see. But yeah, route looks alright given how murky it is. It's alright, not too bad. Should do Eczema painting. Nah, we've got an agenda. Got a few scenarios already. We've got a scenario on the Next to the Newton Abbot, I believe, later on. But yeah, that's as far as we will venture into the depths of Devon and Cornwall, I think, in today's stream. Because that balance, right? It's one of those things. I work on the railway. Why is that DRA coming on? I work on the railway. I work on those routes. I don't really want to come home and do the exact same routes that I've just been working on. So if you get what I mean, so it's that balance, you know. On this game, can you add an 800 on the Exmouth line or the Advanced? Yeah, you could do that. You could do it. There's nothing to stopping you. I wouldn't do it because it's not as per reality, but whatever floats your boat. I wish we had a 158. I wish we had a pair of 158s. At least I know how they would feel. Oh, HSC. Really quiet. Really quiet. Planet Coaster would definitely be a fun stream. Sorry, trying to get some of my Mrs. ASUS a bit late. No, it's alright. It's alright. All good. All good. Why is it DRA coming on? I don't understand what button is being pressed. All I got is just a PVC going. So you're playing Train Sim? Yes, this is Train Sim Classic. This is. For his age, oh, doing so well. Really. And I'd happily argue simulation-wise, it's a lot better than Train Sim World. Train Sim World's alright. Well, again, we've had this debate on stream before. I think it's lovely from a visual perspective, and there's a couple of things that I do like, that the way that the track's been simulated, so you get joints or you get sound, audio over like crossovers at points, and the suspension's nice, and the ability to get out of your train and walk around it. Buffers as well, physics on that, seeing the buffers compress, contract, coupling, same like that. But it's not polished to an extent that I'm happy with. Okay, going to give it a go, as might do some paint next. Alright, nice. You enjoy, Jack. Yeah, the high-speed performance of these brakes are alright. Step 1's crap. Step 2's lovely, but at low speed, bloody hell. Absolutely atrocious. Oh shit, we're on top of it. Too busy talking. I was thinking, that's a station, ain't it? Yeah, that's a station. Right, who thinks we're going to overshoot? I think we might. Just. Hitting the ramp at 40, that's alright. Yeah, it'll be alright. Again, I hate using full service. Absolutely hate it. There's an S. Don't really know what it's for, but we're going to overshoot again. It's just... It's at 15 mile an hour to 0. That bracket, it's just... Oh, the brakes are horrid. Absolutely horrid. Hate it. Yeah, 2024. Yeah, it gets updated every year to some extent. Updated. Oh, how we doing? Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, trouble with Train Sim Classic, and this is where sort of Train Sim World has the oh, whoa! It's the mysterious DRA that keeps wanting to come on. Yeah, the trouble with Train Sim Classic is if you're starting afresh, building that. Well, I guess it's the same with Train Sim World to some extent, but not as much. The trouble with the Train Sim Classic is if you're coming to it new, you buy all the routes, and then if you want it more sort of, you want it more realistic, more simulation-y, you've got to buy them third-party enhancements, and that costs you a lot. That costs you an arm and a leg. So before you know, you've spent £300-400, and it just goes up and up and up. Dare I look at how much I've spent over the years on AP stuff and DLCs, because I've pretty much, I've got everything, absolutely everything, pretty much. And I guess if you, how long's Train Sim Classic been out from? I mean, I've had it from the early days, so if you factor that across that long period, I guess it's not too bad, but it's yeah, it's a funny thing. Having some sweets, that'll make me less hungry, won't it? Right, Queensbury, lovely. Wouldn't be surprised if many of us have spent more on Train Sim than a half-decent, cheaper car, yeah. And then with me, third-party, well, not only third-party enhancements, but like third-party hardware, like, you know, a bloody brake controller, a bloody PBC. It's terrible, and all the other buttons and controllers and stuff like that just to go with it. It's madness, absolutely madness. Soon I might be a host. Ah, good on you, Jack. Well done. I bought. The aim for me is to have a 158 cab. Whether it'll be in this house or not, we'll see. I mean, I could probably fit it somewhere in here, but that's the aim. So I bought I bought a 158 cab desk, an SWR one, but it's got all the button inserts. I've got a speedo, got a brake gauge. Just need to fill the buttons with a few things. I bought a 158 brake handle to replace the one on here. To replace the one on here so it's real. I do have how many do I have? I have three 313 handles as well, but they aren't the same as 158 handles. They're slightly different. I'd like to. I guess in the future, possibly, I'd like to have a coach. but I haven't got the space, and yeah, it's. I think it's one of those things we'd love to be able to do it, but it's just most of the time we can't, you know. But yeah, that's a long-term project. Anyway, a 158 cab. Pretty much all the bits are mostly there. It's just working out a plan on how to mount it all and program it all. That's the hard bit. And then it's also how is TS going to work. I've had ideas here and there, but of course the trouble is with TS is how do you set up the displays, because there's no real oh, hello, that's double yellow I think. Yeah, how do you set up the displays? I thought about possibly having to go into the files and deleting the cab, so you just have this, well, you just have this display, or just this front-facing view for like the cab windows, the driver's window, for example. Take a cab out, or take the model cab out of the 158 model, just so it's, well, what you see, no cab. But whether that'll work or not, you get what I mean. Just fix that missing asset, so I'm off to bed now, ready for the early morning shift. Yep, no worries. Thanks for popping in, buddy. Much appreciated. Have a good shift tomorrow. We're following cement on approach to Glasgow. What depot's that? That's the... So you got the EMU depot here, and then there's one... You've got like the DMU one out of Glasgow Central, I think. You go across the bridge, turn right, and I think it's up there. I think. What was that? I wasn't paying attention to that. Was that a double yellow, single yellow? Was it a Morpeth? I was too busy looking over here. But we'll break as if it's a red, shall we? Oh, lovely. If it was a red, then I would be screwed, but... Yeah. Coming out of... I mean to record it, but coming out of Queen Street in a HST... Oh. If you get a driver that gives it the beans, oh, it's lovely. Yeah, try and do Scotland every year. I try to. Done a lot more HSTs in Scotland this year than I thought I would be doing. Last year we went to... Was it this year? Yeah, this... I can't remember, was it this year? Yeah, this year we went to... We did the Highlands. A couple of days. We had a week in the Highlands, I think. A couple of days on them. Hired a hire car. And we went around photographing them within the scenery. Oh, it's great, with the drones as well. Absolutely lovely. That was. And then again we did a week. I say a week. It was a long weekend. 4 or 5 days. Up in Scotland again, doing them, chasing them. Oh my word! These brakes are god awful. We haven't spatted, so we're all good. But fuck me. Woo! Now we can put our DRA on. Woo! 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 Heart attack moment. Because of course it's slightly downhill as well. Woo! I mean, his headlights work a treat as well. Oh, we're doing the HSCs and the CalMac ships. I don't know why it was yellow, then green, then single. Yeah, I don't know. No idea. No idea. But it's fine. At least our radiator fan was going on, so. Oh, give me a 158 any day. Give me a 158 any day. At least I know. At least I know I can control them. Right, step up. Please, step up. Unless it won't, because it thinks I've spat in. And we're like, yeah. Bastard. Hold on. It thinks I've spatted. Hold on. It thinks I'm right on top of it, doesn't it? Or am I actually going to have to tab it? Oh my word, it's all gone. It's all gone. It's all gone mental. Let's try. Let's just try and. Yeah, no, you're not going to. Okay, we're going to have to tab it. No, maybe we're waiting for something else now. What are we waiting for? We'll go in, please. Did it? Oh yeah. Yes. Sorry. Having a moment. Right, sorry guys. Ooh. Why is DRA going on? It's 15 into Queen Street, isn't it? No, 20. Take these off. Alright, so under 15 at these grids. Lovely. Let's not plough into the buffers, shall we? Coffee. That coffee place just there is basically wannabe Costa. It's crap. Oh, there we go. Wrong way. Yeah, it's crap. It is. So yeah, if you're in Queen Street and you want to get coffee, don't go there. Don't go there. Well done. Woo! No, we're not doing it all again. We are not doing it again. Right, next one. Next scenario. We have a couple of options. So we can do RHTT down here. Norwich to Lowestoft, 31. Charing Cross, we can do 73. I'm feeling, because we've already got our PVC set up, I think we might do a bit of networker stuff. We shall have a look. Let's see. Let's see if the scenario works, first of all. That's always a thing. Right, Southwestern. What is the head code? It is 2 Sierra 64. 2 Sierra 64. There she is. 55. Lovely. Hope we're having a good evening, guys. Thanks for taking the time out to come join me this evening. It's 9:30. 9:30. Oh, terrible. Absolutely terrible. Oh. And now we wait. It feels like they haven't refreshed these screenshots in ages. Right, hello. Hello, Charing Cross. Right, good evening. You've been scheduled to drive service 2 Sierra 64 from London Charing Cross to Seven Oaks via Lewisham. It's a warm summer evening and rush hour is beginning. There we go. Beginning to end, so the lines out of London are... Rush hour is beginning to end, so the lines out of London are busy. Set up the cab and destination blinds. Your departure slot is at 20:01. Yes, sir. Set these lights. DRA is set. You're set. Boom, 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 boom. DSD is on. Set these blinds. So what are we? We are Seven Oaks via Lewisham. Now, I don't know how you do the vias, but we will... Why does the 465 have an AC system select? Good question. I will investigate in a second. Seven Oaks. Is it shift? Oh, not that one. Aha, there we go. Via Catford, Greenwich, Hernhill, Lewisham. That's us saying it. Lewisham. Beautiful. Look at that. Proper. Right, DRA's off. I think it was because you reused the camera from the 365 rather than giving us a new one. Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me. To be fair, that would be yeah, that would make sense. Lovely stuff, right? Oh, really quiet, ain't it? Hold on, let's bump up the sound. Is that better? There we go. Right, anyway, Waterloo East, London Bridge, Lewisham, Grove Park, so we're stopping at quite a few places. This can't go right. This can't go. Why is the deal rate coming on? Someone in the background's got a little connected to my PC and they're just pressing Y. Don't know why it's going on. Do not know. Anyway, how long are we? We are 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? Do like the 465s. They are they're quite fun to drive. Although I prefer the ones with dynamic or rheostatic braking. To be fair. This one I don't think it's got it. No. I've forgotten the motor type. One of my colleagues is all over networkers. I think that the Hitachi ones, I think they sound nicest. What ones have the Hitachi ones? Fuck knows. Tad over, but that'll do. Yeah, it's like tad over. A little bit laggy at the moment. Should calm down once we get out of London Bridge. There we go. Thank you, Jonathan. Oh, whoa. There we go. Now we wait. Hashtag we are railfans. What a lovely billboard. Got a double yellow, I think, just over there I can see. What's on there? Some... Is that 313? No, that's is that 350 and a oh, couple of old images. I nearly did 2-2. I realised we're DOA. Ah, yes. Look at that, double yellow up there. Bit of haze around London this evening. This evening? Sorry, guys. Oh, excuse me. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to blow anybody's... Thank you, Jonathan. Didn't mean to blow your heads off. Look at that, is that the 319? 319, I think. Bit of First Capital Connects. Ooh. Thank you, CPT. Right, I think we're being regulated for that, so I'm just gonna... I'm gonna crawl. What was a pair of 319s? Oh! Hello. I did not expect that to happen. Still all red though. It looked like it was the left-hand tracks one. Oh, I wish I didn't accelerate too much now. Knowing that. Ooh, look at ooh, look at that! Look at that AI. Oh, I'm liking the old style approach. Ooh. Step up. Well, once that's gone, obviously. The 376 is weird because it has 3 wipers on the front with a window instead of a gangway end. Reminds me of the old Underground S stock. Yes. Yeah, it's a bit weird. It's a funny unit. I'm not a fan of it. I described it the other day as half finished because it looks like they just went with a sort of square rectangle body shell and then thought, oh right, oh shit, we need to put doors on this. We'll just cut them out and they're the doors. That's pretty much. You're going to step up, aren't you? As we go past the signal. Oh, look at that. Oh. Yeah, this route suffers with that a bit, especially coming out of London Bridge. You'll see, you'll have a green, and whoa, go away, DRA. Keeps going. I need to figure out what's doing that. It's slowly annoying me. But you'll see that around here, especially coming out of London Bridge. You'll see signals start stepping up just in front of you. It's weird. Yeah, it's weird. There's a couple of 150s going about with gangway, with windows on their gangway doors, and it's great because they feel a lot more spacious. But they're from I think they're from 319s, the corridor connectors. I think. Well, they're from somewhere. That's 6, not 8. Sorry, passengers. Didn't mean to give you a hard seeing to there. Look at that. Beautiful. The 376s haven't had a refurb in over 20 years. It still hasn't got to the new maquette. Oh, it still hasn't got the new maquette after it came in 2008. Oh, love a good maquette. I do. Oh, sorry. Do love a good maquette. I don't know what one was what is my favourite. I don't know. I was... Oh. Okay. Damn. There were some enamel things on the London Underground London Underground Museum's website that I was quite tempted by. Some enamel because they're doing the what's it called now? The Overground. Oh wait, no, sorry, it's not the Overground anymore. It's the Suffragette line, isn't it? They're redoing that, rebranding all of that. So they had some enamel panels of the London Underground stations on the Overground. So I was tempted to get some for the house. I might still do, but I don't know yet. Did you forget the branding patch for this? I probably have. There's a ton of things that I update and I forget to, or I install something and it breaks something. So yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if I have. I miss the layout of London Bridge. The new London layout is so much more efficient. Really good model of the... Yes, they do. I do like London Bridge. Fascinated when I go there, just by the constant flow of trains, and yeah, it is fascinating. It's fascinating. Really is. And the dispatch process as well. That does intrigue me. 7 years? Is that how long? Wow. Wow. Alright, double yellow. Step up, please. $2018. God. And it feels like, yeah, it's mad. We're waiting for you to go by. I think we might be. It is. It's mental. Absolutely mental. I feel old. I feel old, even though I'm bloody 23. Mental. Kerbo. Oh, are we waiting for... No, we're not. What are we waiting for? Are we waiting for that to get out of the way, and we're going to get a little route indicator? Traction indicator? Look at that. Wow, beautiful. So satisfying when that happens. I don't know why, but the 350-1 is still dual voltage. The only purpose for this was to go for the southern after handling... handling 3 first come to connect and waiting for... Okay. No, it's 40. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, dash 350-1. So, yeah. It's weird. Weird thinking that they can do third rail, because we always just associate them to overheads. But Lewisham, 3 miles. 350-1s were originally part of the 450 order. That's why they had the third. Okay, okay, right. Oh, interesting. Desiros are they're my home traction. They are really. I'm a southern man. I am. I moved across the pond to Devon 6 years ago. 7 years ago now. It's coming up. Terrible. That's scary. That thing. Yeah. So yeah, the Southwestern Main Line was my that was my home turf. That was, and I can barely remember the old bloody slam door EMUs. They are. Yeah, I can barely remember them. You stepped up? I want to say you have, but I'm worried I'm going to read across. Yeah. I worry about that when I'm on routes that I'm not really familiar with, because it's so easy to do. Is this version? No. My route knowledge is atrocious around here. Get a bit loud, ain't it? Just turn that down slightly. There we go. I do like these handle quite well, these networkers, so you can throw a lot at them and they're alright. Because Silverlink and Central Train's got 350s from the... Ooh. Bastards. 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 So the thing is with my AWS button, you have to be... So the PVC, I can be tabbed out and it will work fine. Work lovely. But there are instances where I forget that I've tabbed out and I don't click back on Train Sim. And an AWS happens just like that, and we don't hit it. So yeah, no, you're all good. You're all good. Single yellow. Remember that. No, you're not. Double. Oh, double flashy. Lovely. Beautiful. It's because Silverlink is going to be 5-car train, but denied by SRA due to platform lengths and infrastructure at the time. This routing you're on right now is confusing me because no trains from... Because no trains from Charing Cross go down through the slows at New Cross anymore since the London Bridge was relayed. Ooh! Wick went in very fast into Thingabob, and I can only apologise to the passengers for giving them an absolute whiplash. Absolute whiplash. Yes, that'd be it. I'm too busy reading you. I'm too busy trying to engage with you guys. That's what it is. We slightly overshot again, but I think that's we will accept that because I was too busy being polite. The route you yeah. So slows at New Cross anymore since the London Bridge was relayed. Again, I don't know this area too well. I don't know the area too well to comment on stuff like that. All I'll say is, wow. Thanks for the insightful information. Knowledge is power, CPT, and you have that power with that knowledge. So thank you for passing it on. $10. Shit. Really? 10 o'clock? Terrible. Absolutely terrible. I don't feel tired. Don't feel tired at all. Anyway, right. Looks so different to modern times for me. I barely remember the old layout. I was probably 7 when London Bridge started to get rebuilt. Damn. Damn. I think when did I last visit? I'm trying to think now. Let's have a look. London Bridge. Because I went there, I'm pretty certain, when... just before they... ...2019. Yes, that's when I went. I went August 2019, London Bridge. So that was a year after they did their whole change, and yeah, that's when what were the 700s introduced? What was that? 2018, 2019 as well? Because that feels ages. That feels ages ago. Were they longer than that? I can't remember. Unless I'm getting confused with the 717s. Because I can I can remember doing the West Coast main line. Not West Coast, East Coast main line, when the 313s were getting faded out and being replaced by the 717s. I can remember doing them when they just came in. 700s 2016, 2017. They were the only fleet by 2018. Then they started 700 bridge again. Right. Okay. Because again, Thameslink out of all the talks is one of those that it's one of those that I don't really touch much. I need to pay attention to driving today. There's 4, so 8 should. That's not. Good days. We'll really appreciate. Somehow I feel, CPT, that you won't appreciate being there at 7:30 in the morning. I mean, it looks beautiful, and to be fair, I wouldn't be anywhere else than Hither Green, but I'm glad you. There we go. We'll say no more. We'll say no more. You can tab the upcoming reg signal before Grove Park Platform 5. Okay. Oh. To help if I shut the doors. So the trouble with the sort of network style. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh. Operational incident right there. God. These streams are really good. The quality of my driving in these streams has gone way downhill. It is atrocious. Anyway. What was I going to say? I was going to say I hope we don't have to tab it and that it magically steps up or does something very nice. That's what I hope. Beautiful and Hither Green. Well, I don't know. From what I've seen, it looks beautiful. And to be fair, I'd be really grateful that you are there at 7:30, so you can get, you know, sunrise. Or will it not be? Because I don't know. Well, let's say sunrise and make it a little bit more better than it probably is. So yeah, you're gonna be there 7:30, sunrise. Maybe there'll be a bit of mist that will catch the sunlight, and it will look beautiful as ever, Hither Green. And then you'll be like, oh, I really appreciate being here at 7:30 in the morning. There would be nowhere else on earth that I want to be. Might have overdone it there, but you get the gist. Tea and biscuits, yes. Tea and biscuits for Southeastern. What can I say? Can I try and put myself in the neutral whenever I come to a stand? It's just nice practice. Saves the DVD coming off, but yeah, I don't know how I just whacked it into reverse by some accident. I don't think this is going to step up. It becomes a stampede change of trains because my first train gets delayed half the time. Ah, trains! How dare they be delayed? There's no ramp for this, is there? No AWS ramp. What? No ramp. Why is there no ramp? Maybe that's not why it's. Maybe that's not why it's. Yeah, it's in plain view anyway. Yeah, that's why. I'm assuming that's my green. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, Steam Workshop, this one. It's pretty damn good, actually. Right, next out. Stick Station Grove Park. We shall attempt to stop here. Okay. You just caught me off. Those the OO screens, just them being angled the complete opposite way to how I was expecting them to um be at. I was expecting them to be like that mirror that they've placed there for some reason, so you can see yourself. Feels so weird now. Seeing 465s with first class stickers on them now. Did Southeastern want to get rid of first class? I want to see that new Chiltern Railway. Oh yeah, that looks really lovely. That is Chiltern again. It's another operator that I don't touch at all. Went to Birmingham Moor Street. On our way back from no, yeah, went to Birmingham Moor Street. That's lovely, lovely GWR painted station. Yeah, yeah. Do they still retain? Do they still retain the? They still retain the. They must not. They must not still be retaining the first class on the 465s. Or do you mean in game? Oh, I see. Right, I think our station's just under this, after this tunnel. AP added the physics that if you're in tunnels, will have if it's like wet outside, you have better braking performance than outside of a tunnel, or it'd be less of a possibility for a slip. Am I right in thinking that? Or am I just thinking things? I swear I read somewhere that they did that. I'm just guessing. I'm just guessing half the time. But that's what I like. I like the challenge of having no HUD up, because that just annoys me, and I think for you guys it doesn't look too nice as well. I just like, yeah, and also I'm sort of like, I don't know, it just takes away the challenge. Like, that's just, for me, is just distracting. I'd rather have a clean HUD, or just a clean view, and then just either guess, and if I fuck up, I fuck up, but that's all part of the fun, ain't it? Yes, they do. They do. I've got a pair of scenario. I've got a lovely scenario pack for the West Highland line. that has someone's taken the time and effort to put the RETB scripting in from the Black 5, I think. The Black 5, the Bossman Games Black 5, which is a lovely low-coaster drive. But they've taken the scripting out of that and put it in a couple of scenarios. So you do all the tokens. We can hear the tokens being done over RETB, and that's really fun. But yes, I agree. It'd be nice if there would be a proper simulation of it, like a proper one. But it's annoying that Thompson Bloody Interactive, they've sort of they've got a weird license with the West Highland line in regards to how you use RETB or something like that. I forgot what it's called now. The thing that they've got a weird. I've forgotten what it's. I don't know. Ooh. It's all right. I don't know. I think it might be the implementation of it. I'm not too sure, or it's they don't allow. So if AP created their own route, West Highland route, then I think they could do it. But I think if they used Thompson Interactive's route, there are certain they can't. I don't know. That I think they're a bit finicky about how they use the use of it, the rights to use the route. I think. So I think that's why they can't use RETB. Because of that, it's irritating. I've forgotten what it's. I've forgotten what specifically it is. But it's like they're the reuse sort of license, I think. Thompson are pretty. Oh, donut. Well, that's it. That's it. But I don't know what it is. Yeah. I guess that's sort of just Thompson Interactive, though. It's a thing. Exactly. You'd hope that we play Train Sim. We all want. I hope to be able to have a nice simulation experience. Have high quality trains to drive, just like Flight Sim. So you'd hope that, but obviously money and I don't know whatever reasons that they've got, they don't want to do that or don't want to make that happen, which is a shame. They didn't say no to the turbo starving. Is that Thompson? Turbo Star. I don't keep up with these things. I don't know. Do not know. Do not know, unless it's a specific thing with the not the Wherry lines, the West Highland route. It must be if it's unless they've I don't know copyrighted RETB somehow, or copyrighted. We're coming in way too fast for that 8 stuff, but it's all right. It's all right. I keep thinking it's right at the end of the platform, and off the platform by the way that we're going now. Oh, that was awful. Fucking hell. Awful. Anyway. No SDO, so we'll just release all. Oh, I didn't know. I reckon there must be. Let's have a look. I'm gonna have a quick look. West Highland Line extension. Read the manual. Good. Good. We have to do it down our way. So two coach trains, thanks to South Western Railway, by the way, they have to stop pretty much right at the far end of a platform of the platform, opposite end of the exit. I think it's exit central, because South Western want it there. So that means that people have to walk, basically. Why are you not loading? Why are you opening up a Chrome extension? I just want to look at the bloody manual. No. Okay. What? Why is it open up a Chrome extension for to read the bloody manual? Okay, let's open it on the browser then. View the manual. Here we go. Let's not spam Ben. Right, acknowledgements. It might be there. EULA, whatever it's called. This product is published by RailSimulator.com Ltd, distributed through Valve. Thompson Interactive prohibits any commercial use or involvement of their products in third-party commercial products unless prior written consent is sought and granted. So that's the clause. That's the clause that enables AP. I think AP have asked them, but I think they've said no. Are we here? No, we're not. Are we? Oh shit! Look at that! Look at those crosses. Shit. Oh well. Oh well. We're having fun, aren't we? They get pissed enough walking the 2 extra carriages when a 10 stops on the 12 car mark, which they have to because of DOO monsters. What a shame. What a shame. Right, well, let's hope that runs away. Pretty quickly. Single yellow. Lovely. We get the signal before that one's stepped down. Assuming I've got a double there. CPT, thanks for tuning in. Enjoy enjoy bloody that station. Enjoy it. Take it all in for me. Come back, let me know if there's a lovely sunrise. That was another weird thing with the West Highland Line. You didn't need a base West Highland local or West Highland Line South to get the extent. Yeah. I don't know what was. Yeah, I don't know. I see. It's a lovely route. I really enjoy it. But yeah, it's I don't know. Thompson are weird developers. Sadly. Right. Shell Shield. How far is that? 3 miles? No. Nearly on top of it. That's fine. well, here we go. It's in between bloody two massive bridges. But that's fun. Is that R? 4 to 6? 6 to 8, yes. It's weird that they put the higher stop markers at the top. Well, why do you just put 4 to 8? Too much money for a sign, probably. That's what it all comes down to these days, doesn't it? Money. Sadly. Lovely jubbly. Oh, Discord's just popped open. What's going on Discord? God. The crap that I see in my Discords. Anyway, right. Cool. 20 past 10 nearly. Cool. It's terrible. Absolutely terrible. We have to get some food soon. What's this? Knockholt. Or someone else? Getting the hang of them. Getting the hang of this. The trouble with some stock, you end up not playing it for ages, or you only play it once, and you lose how it feels. It sounds funny, but it's you do adapt to how a train sort of drives, almost, and how it brakes, how it accelerates. Yeah. Definitely the 150 and 158. They're my favourite to drive, and they're what I predominantly do drive. HST I'm getting a lot more used to, but I'm gonna be, because I think 150 HST was probably the worst sort of stock that I could, or I'd driven. I preferred driving it on Train Sim World, but I've now sort of got the hang of it, got the gist of it a bit more. I'm curious to see if the AP pack will change that. See if the brakes will have a little bit more of a bite, or if they will grip a bit more when you release it as the air flows through the whole consist. So we're curious to see what happens with that. Dunton Green. How many stops have we got? Dunton Green and Seven Oaks. Okay, lovely. And I think we will then end it there, because it is, it's getting a bit late now, and I want some food. I want some food. Sainsbury's delivery coming tomorrow. Oh. I get really excited over shit like that now. When you hit 22, you're like, oh no, Sainsbury's delivery, oh, old people stuff, and then you buy a house and you get really excited over white goods and Sainsbury's deliveries for some reason. But yeah, that's me. I don't know what it is. Like, I guess it's I've got I ordered a load of food to make a stew, and I'm just really excited to now make a stew. So that's really sad, ain't it? There probably will be a stream tomorrow as well, guys. We'll see how we go. But yeah, shit like that. All you youngsters, oh, you've got a lot coming. How far is... No idea. We'll stop at thingy bob and then we'll find out. They're really loud at high speed, these are. Really loud. Really, really, really loud. I thought that was a 47. The front didn't load in properly. I was thinking, what? I need some branding, don't I, for them? Do. Right. Shut the doors. Right, now I'm home straight to Thingybob. Which is in, I don't know, however far. Don't want to tell me, does it? Oh. Is that it? Half a mile. 1.5 miles. It's alright. flashy. Do love the halogens with the EP signal EP signal EP. So much more nicer. Bang! Break the windscreen. What we are 40 to 50. Okay. Oh, I wasn't expecting that, considering we're finishing here, but I wish we'd had the signal delay for the banner repeaters as well. They patched the faulty repeater aspects back when I first... Yeah? That'd be nice. Definitely, that'd be nice. I wish they'd I think there's a bug with repeaters, just in general. I think it might be a DTG bug, but you have a repeater and you have like a signal that's like a single yellow, for example. Well, the repeater is repeating a signal that is displaying a single yellow, and for some reason the repeater gives you an AWS because it thinks that the signals... Well, it gives you a green, but it gives you an AWS because the signal's yellow. Didn't put the DRA on, but... well, actually, I should, because I'm not taking this any further. Yeah. Banner repeaters still drop. So on the new modern banner repeaters, as you go past them, they will go back to their normal state. I wish there was a little delay, like a second or so. Not even that. But that's normal. But the older ones, yes. Bad luck you didn't commit. Yeah, I know we didn't, because I was not driving properly. It's 10:30. It's 10:30. We can either do one more scenario, or I can go and get some food. It's entirely up to you guys. When you pass a signal the repeater is reflecting, it will immediately return to danger even if the signal hasn't... Yes, so on the more modern banner repeaters, that is prototypical. That is. The later one, or the latest ones, they will drop to danger as the train passes them. That's just part of their nature. I think they've got a little track circuit. I know with the older ones that doesn't happen. But I know the newer installs, they go back to danger even though the signal that they are repeating hasn't gone to danger yet. It's a failsafe pretty much now on the more modern stuff. So yes and no. Right, let's have a look. Let's have a look. What have we got? We have a 31. We have... okay. Let's do... I know what we can do. Nice, short and sweet. It's on the old route. But who cares? It's only 25 minutes. That'll do. We'll do this. We'll finish on this one. Quite a fun stream. Had a really fun stream today. A lot of engagement at the start. Ooh, whoa, bloody hell. Whoa, whoa, that is loud. There we go. Yeah, real fun stream. A lot of engagement this, right at the start of the stream, which is brilliant. Look at that. Filth. Filth. Oh, hello. We need to put tails on you. Tails. Beautiful. Whoa. What? Okay. What? Something's broken. Have I just broken something? What? Right, let's go to cab. I've just broken a cab view, I think. I think I've just broken the cab view. Shit. What have I done? Oh shit. I think I've just broken it. Yeah, I have. It thinks I'm... Something's going on. When I switch to the... Right. Cab. No. So you see something's going on. Look on the front. Thinks I'm out. Let's try it. No. Shit. Oh dear. I've broken it. I know. I don't know why I don't use the keybind. I always just do it this way. For some reason. Anyway, we'll I guess we won't do tails on that rear loco then. Anyway, right, I'm gonna leave it in passenger because a photo of a person who works for DB who did the RHCT down here the other day. They sent a photo and they'd left theirs in passenger, so we'll just leave it. Anyway, what are we? We are just Newton Abbot. Good afternoon, driver. Another day on the RHCT circuits today. We're skipping out the usual stop at Dawlish Warren and getting loops at Newton Abbot instead. Just like a nice day of nothing to... it's just a nice day and nothing of note around the network today. So take it nice and easy along the coast. Make sure you spray the rails. Max speed 60. Lovely stuff. No worries. Easy. Easy peasy. So this is the Riviera line. I have my own upgraded one with all the modern signalling stuff. But we'll see how this goes. See how nice these brakes are. Yeah. Bit of lurching. There's something about the new Mark IV CPWS and AWS that I really like in the new trains. Yeah, I like the self-test sequence. That's nice and reassuring. But the actual CPWS unit's quite I don't know, it's just nice, ain't it? A load of things going on. You can see specific things for like overspeed, SPAD, volt. It's much clearer than the bloody this. And there's also a bit more protection behind it as well, because it's a 2-button job now for most of the releasing or acknowledging a activation. Do look nice, the RHTT. Oh, hello. Whoop. So we get taken out by an IET. Yeah, they do look nice, the wagons. Quite nice. Yeah, it's a funny livery. I think it does look smart. It's sort of it looks like it should be freight. Like it matches sort of the style of freight. Come on. Doing this at 75 miles an hour is sometimes a bit of a chore, but doing it at 60, oh. After powdering them, it's a bit more. There's a lot more going on. You know, the sea starts coming in and stuff like bloody hell, I'm hungry. I'm absolutely starving here. Wish they were a bit weathered for this scenario. Cause it looks odd that it looks a lot odd that the livery is just pristine, and then you've got these filthy, absolutely filthy bloody RHCT tanks behind it. Oh, sorry. Look at that. Fucking awful, that is. Oh. Oh. Bound to happen at some point again. Won't it? Oh, it's so slow as well. Bloody hell. Stop. Just come to a stat. It's like the bloody... It's like that bloody... It's on a 170. Bloody hell. Thank you. Sorry. Too busy outside, weren't we? Admiring the filth. At least we can sort of give it a bit of beans. Sorry, spray people. There we go. I wish they would add HCMU EPS boards, that they could add some sort of script that determines if the train fits in certain criteria rather than placing I wish with HSCMU EP boards that they could add some sort of script in that determines if the train fits in certain criteria rather than placing a fixed. Oh, I see. Right. Yeah, I get you. I get you. Yeah. It works. It works with freight. But yeah. Yeah, because for some scenarios you just have like on the West Coast, you have some sort of like some trains trying to hit 125 all the time because they're passenger and that's the speed limit. Yeah. Tide's out. Starcross. Whoa. No. Turn off. Go away. No, not that one. Thank you. Weird, it's all been updated. All the signals have. They're like all ILSs along here now. Not What? Why is that flashing? What? It's annoying when you work on the route and you notice inaccuracies. Why is that? Why have we got a flashing aspect up there? Why is there a flashy aspect? I don't know. Going on the reversible? Going into the door? No, it can't be. Why are we getting flashy aspects? No, we are. What? Why we're going into the Warren and getting straight out instead of going? Okay. So you are approach controlled into Dawlish Warren, so you get double, single, yellow, and then this would step up when you hit the magnet, pretty much. Come on, brakes. Do more. Come on. So it's 25 are the points, but in real life it is approach release. So yes, because of the speed limit of the points, because of the turnout for 25, you step up from you get a signal. You get step down up until that signal there, and then it steps up where appropriate when after the magnet, pretty much. It's not flashy yellows in real life. Right, round the curve. Yeah, so the only thing I can think of is, because of course we're on the RHCT circuit, you are path through the Warren on the loop, just so you can spray the loop bit. So that's all that I can assume as why. But yeah, it's weird. I had it the other day. I was in passenger service, and we were fast from Dawlish to Marsh Barn, and we had a double yellow at Dawlish, and I was thinking, that's not right. And yeah, the signaller had routed us through the Warren on the loop, and it was weird because we just went through. We didn't stop at all. So that was weird. Oh yeah, the waves are absolutely horrid on this route. But in the upgraded version, the what's it? B&H BP, the big merge with everything. It's all been enhanced, lovely. To be fair, I don't pay attention to the waves when I'm driving on here. It sort of blends in. They need to be lowered though, really. They're way too high. That's it. That's it, you know it. Yeah, that's great. And I've got my own little route where I've updated all the signals and changed a few things here and there to reflect its current state. Yeah, it's a nice route. You need quite a bit for it. Yeah, this year it's an X. It's Is it an ex-Polish one? I can't remember. It's an ex-European one anyway. On the front, and then there's a DB one on the back. 154 and 164, 159, I think. One of those. One of those combinations of numbers. EWS and DB1. We'll leave it like that. But they get real filthy now. Feel sorry for the people that have to clean them. Although I bet that's quite satisfying. They can't do the paint much. Oh yeah, I hate the Just Train signals. They are atrocious. Yeah, that's it. I'd use them for approach control before the AP pack came out. They've got a couple of nice signals here and there. I used to use their ILS ones for my version of the route, but then ATS had their ILSs out, so I've swapped them out for them, and they're pretty good. Their AWS magnets are quite nice as well. Yes, their magnets are. They've got the Just Train's common library's got a load of nice little assets in, but I don't like the style of their routes. It's the track for me. It's the track and ground textures. Or if their ballast texture was a different colour, it'd sort of work. But I'd love for there to be a patch out for their routes to be AP track and sort of whatever the ballast texture is. Because that would be nice. Oh, okay. I'm not a fan of ATS's track. ATS is... I don't... Because the thing with the AP stuff, it's not... I mean, you look up close and it's not 3D track, so to speak. But you pass it like this and it looks sort of 3D. The ATS stuff looks really flat. And they've done a thing where the railhead's got sort of like a mirrored finish or blue tinge to it, which is alright in some circumstances, but it's alright, it's tolerable, but it's a bit, eh. Hijack, yeah, it's still live, It's probably the last thing we'll do though, because it's 11 o'clock now. Oh, and I need some food because I'm absolutely starving. Luckily, the mic can't pick up how many, or unless it is, how many times my tummy's been rumbling. Bing. I was going to say it's held up well, this route, but I'm just going along thinking, meh. Right, let's get some beans for our last little... Right, flashy aspects. So... So, right. I've no idea why we've got flashy aspects there. So the only thing I can think of is that we are. Well, I don't know. No, you wouldn't. Well, I don't know what it's trying to do. Can't be going into 3 because you get double flashy aspects further back. We'd have a single yellow there. Oh, we're going into 1. It's approach release into 1, like Dawlish Forum. Hate this. Alright, Dean, welcome back. I like the AP track pack plus AP track texture pack 1.2 by Sebastian. I haven't looked at that. Or I probably have. I'm going to do a harsh brake application here because just for the 40. No, this is where we terminate. This is. Lovely stuff. Well, thanks, Jonathan. I'm glad you think that. It's much appreciated. Yeah. So sadly, Dean, we're gonna end it here because I'm starving. Absolutely starving. There probably might be a stream tomorrow. In the afternoon. It won't be too late because I got work at 6:30 the following day. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I know, gutted, terrible, absolutely terrible. So yeah, there probably will be a stream tomorrow. So just keep an eye out, guys. Really lovely stream today, actually. An absolute ton of engagement right at the start of the stream, which I'm really grateful for. So yeah, much appreciated. And everybody's been having a lovely chat in the. Well, we've been having a lovely chat. Yeah, it's been great. It's been great. We haven't got through as many scenarios as I thought we'd get through because, to be fair, I didn't think time would catch up with me this much. But hey, we've got at least. Well, we've got a backlog of stream stuff to do tomorrow, I guess. So yeah. No worries, no worries. Yeah, Dean, thanks for coming in. Jonathan, thanks for coming in. Jack, if you're still here, thanks for coming in, and everybody else who's joined, it's much appreciated. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, with that being said, have a wonderful rest of the evening, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow, maybe.